Hello everybody, my name is Starrapter and welcome to the channel. I took a little break from Sea of Thieves to jump into some more of the lore that surround the game. So today I'm taking a look at the Tales from the Sea of Thieves. This is a journal type book written by Paul Davies and it follows the main character of Captain Flameheart. He is a scholar, but his father was a distinguished pirate in the Sea of Thieves and he wants to take after his father who is no longer with him. So he is going on his adventure and it documents like all the little nitty-gritty details from picking a crew to trying to fit in as a pirate to all the little furniture and things on the ship and whatnot. And he's just going around just as a scribe pretty much and just documenting everything. And we actually have his adventure that is compiled in this journal, but there are also other entries by other characters that are later joining in by participating and writing in this journal, and it goes through their adventures as well. So it's a very non-linear type story, but it does tell a progressive story that kind of builds up on top of each other until the end of the journal. So get into the things that I liked about this particular book is first off is it really gets into the perspective of these characters, and it really does a good job, just like the comic book did that I reviewed for Sea of Thieves, about like experiencing the Sea of Thieves from their eyes, from their vantage point, their viewing point, and really just like going in there for the first time. And it just gets that feeling of wonder for me, at least it felt like that for me. Something else I liked about this specific character of Captain Flameheart is we do see a lot of character development for this specific character, from being a scholar, kind of a very educated person, but lacking common sense, it seems like, to actually starting to fit into what a pirate actually is. So that to me was pretty cool. I do like how we actually see a lot of history throughout this book. We learn a lot of little tidbits on things like the mermen and whatnot, and different things that are actually in the game that you can actually take for what you will and actually put it into a story form, which is pretty interesting. It just really goes to places that lots of different things, musical instruments, all this kind of stuff, like bars that you know of, and little shanties and stuff that they sing. Really, really cool. I like how we get different character perspectives in this journal, because it actually does showcase the different levels of literacy, literally, in these characters. I mean, you have one guy that is constantly misspelling every word, writing down in his journal, because he just doesn't really know how to do that, the whole writing thing, right? So he has making recipes, so he has them scratching out recipes, different things like that. Then you have another character, Diving Bell, as well as Nine Katner, and like I just mentioned, Half a Stew Gene is the guy who is a cook that's really illiterate. But it's very funny to see how these people actually play off each other, because they're writing each other notes through this book, which is very interesting. I do like also how there are real life player stories, it seems like, written in this, but in a thematic fashion, so you can kind of understand, like, if you play the game enough, like, oh yeah, this seems like it could happen in the game. So that's very interesting how the people at Rare are able to fold in some of these memorable adventures when the game first came out into a book like this, or at least maybe it was from beta information. But yeah, pretty cool stuff there. And overall, I think it's just awesome. The design of the book. The design of the book is fantastic. I mean, if you look at the cover itself, very tactile little finish here. It looks like you could have found this book on the beaches somewhere, right? Like even the pages themselves look worn down. Awesome design inside the pages too, like the different writing styles. There's lots of images that are, you kind of get the feeling that this guy was a cartographer. Lots of maps and different like nuances in this book that really make it feel like you're not really reading a novel because you aren't, but you're reading this thing that was found in the past, which is just, to me, this is just so exciting to read through something like this. It's something I don't normally experience, but I feel like for a game like this, it's really going to flesh out the game a lot. The only criticism I have is the way that the story ended was just like so abruptly. There wasn't a lot of resolution of what the heck happened, but I guess it leaves it up to the imagination, which is kind of cool if you look at it that way. But overall, I think this is a great kind of companion book for those of you that really like Sea of Thieves and want to dive into a little bit more information. Captain Flameheart. I mean, he's been, I think, said in the game, so if you want to learn more about this character, maybe we'll see him in game one day. You definitely want to check out this book. It is really cool. So what did you guys think of Tales from the Sea of Thieves? Did you read it? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video and like Sea of Thieves content, please be sure to subscribe to this channel because I have a couple gameplay videos, and like I said, I do have my review of the graphic novel, which contains issues 1 through 4 of Sea of Thieves. That's a really fun adventure, so check that out. Guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. My name is Starrapter. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye. Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me, and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Starrapter.